welcome back to my channel. So I know I look a little bit crazy, but that's because I just have some eyeshadow on today, and I am filming a dupe video. So this is like my first time ever doing a video like this, so I hope you guys enjoy. So what I'm going to be talking about today is I'm going to be duping the Artis brushes. Now everybody knows about this from Instagram. You guys know that I been doing my whole IG made me do it series, and I had bought this Artis brush because of Instagram. Yes, I did. This brush is very expensive for one brush, but how I look at it is, if you go into MAC and you see, let me see, what is this one? This one is the 138, I think it is. It kind of wore off. I think this brush by itself is probably $30–40. This brush is $60. You can go to MAC and buy a brush. I think this brush at MAC is like $50-something, so it's not a big difference to me. But anyway, I got this brush. I think this brush was about $62. This is the Artis Elite Oval 7 brush and the smoke finish. I got the smoke finish because the other finishes was sold out in this particular brush, but it's the same thing, just the finish is different. So when you get your brush, it's gonna come in the box like this, and then you take it out and your brush is gonna be in there like this. Very nice packaging, like amazing. You guys have seen me use this in a couple of my tutorials recently, and you just take your brush out and it is like this. You guys, this brush is so bomb. It is so beautiful. It is so soft. It moves on your skin so nicely. So I say all of that to say this. One day I was just on eBay randomly. I was looking for something. I don't even remember what it was I was looking for, but I stumbled on some makeup stuff, and I don't buy eyeshadow and all of that stuff from eBay because, quick story, I was watching 2020 or Dayline it was, and they were saying about fake makeup bought on eBay, faking the brands like MAC and all of that stuff. Sometimes they can contain chemicals or different types of ingredients that aren't normally used. Now I know most makeup companies have their products made in China, but when you buy the fake version that's extra cheap, they use different ingredients such as lead. So just be careful what type of makeup you buy off of eBay. But the brushes I think are fine because you can wash the brushes plenty of times to get whatever needs to be out, disinfect them, sterilize it, whatever you need to do to use the brush. So I stumbled along these brushes, which came in a full set like this. And you guys, I think this is a 10-piece, and these look like, these look like the Artis brushes, like legit. Now the full set of the actual Artis brushes are $410. I got this brush set for $17 and some change, literally $17. So you really can't beat $17 for $60. You know what I'm saying? You're paying $17 for a whole set of 10, $60 for only one brush. So I said, you know what, since I already had this brush, why not give this a try and do a comparison between the two? So that's what I'm gonna do today. Let's do a quick comparison to see which one is similar to the Oval 7. Honestly think this one is a bit similar to the Oval 7. Now to tell the difference between the two, as you can see, this brush is very domed. These are very packed too, really dense, a lot more dense than the actual Artis brushes. The Artis brushes are made in China as well, but you can tell that they are made very differently just from looking at them. The Artis blush is a lot more flat. If you can see that, it's a lot more flat. So I would say it lays on your face a lot better, so that way all the bristles are touching your face. Unlike the eBay version, the bristles are round, so not all of the bristles are going to be touching your face. Now they both are equally as soft. They both feel amazing. The handles are a lot different, so I would say if you have smaller hands, these eBay ones will be perfect because they will fit your hands a lot better. For me, I have really long fingers, so it kind of like is a little bit harder to hold in a way, because I feel like it's gonna slip. It kind of feels a little bit weird. Unlike the Artis brushes, like this fits my hand very nicely, and I could just glide with ease with no irritation whatsoever. So I'm gonna use this one. I know this one is a lot bigger. I did want to try this one, but I want to try something that's really comparable to the size that I have right now. And I'm just gonna use a foundation on one side, one brush, and the same foundation with the next brush. Okay, foundations, I am gonna be using this Maybelline Dream Velvet, the soft matte, with mixed in with my Cover FX drops because this is a little bit too dark for me. Alright, so since you guys have seen me use the Artis brush, I'm going to use the eBay brush first on this side of my face, and I'm just going to take that foundation and just dot it all over this one side. I'm going to work in sections because I don't want this to dry up too fast. So yes, and I haven't used these eBay brushes yet, so I did clean them before I used it, so we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, just from the feeling, like I said, this is equally as soft as the Artis brush. I will say that this brush does feel a lot more flimsier than the Artis brush. Like, I feel like I might break it a lot more, but this joint is nice, girl. Yeah, not bad at all for blending. Especially I have a lot of, you know, blemishes right here. Pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Pretty good. I purposely did it on this side because I had the most blemishes. That was really nice. That blended really well, so I'm very surprised. I'm very happy with that. So let's do the Artis on the other side. I think I put a lot, like a little bit too much, but it's okay. I'm always caking it on, girl. Always caking it on. So again, you know, guys, this thing blends like a dream. So I'm really loving my Artis brush. You guys already know. The handle on this is a lot more sturdier. Alright, so looking at them from side to side, I actually don't see much of a difference. I don't see much of a difference, but so far so good. So far so good as far as applying foundation. So I'm gonna try it with concealer, and I'm gonna be using my same Artis brush, the Oval 7, for this side. I'm gonna try to use this smaller one for under the eyes on this side. So I'm gonna be using my Naked Skin concealer as usual. So y'all know I do all the tribal marks on my face, and I pack on the concealer, and I'm just gonna sweep. Ooh. Okay, so this one seems like it's a lot tougher to blend. It seems like there are a lot more bristles in this particular brush, so, but still is okay. It's a little bit harder to blend this one in, but so far so good with that. Now I'm gonna use my Artis brush for this side, and you guys, I love this for my concealer as well. This thing blends so nice. It literally almost like it melts in your skin. It's so nice. Like you see, I didn't have to do as much blending with this brush as I had to with the other brush. This one literally really just glides, and I'm not even applying that much pressure to the brush as well. This brush just glides on your skin, girl. It just glides. So far so good for both sides. Again, my Artis brush did blend a lot better. This eBay brush is a lot more domed for your face, so especially this one is a lot more rounder, and you can tell it's a little bit more rough because it's so densely packed. Like, it's literally so many hairs in this, you can't even see the bottom of the brush. Like, but so far so good. So I heard that you can use powder for these as well. The Artis brush, I haven't used my Artis brush for powder yet, so I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix powder with my Artis Oval 7 brush on one side. I want to do this first because I want to see how it blends in. Ooh, girl. This is amazing the way this brush blends, you guys. This is so worth the price. Like, honestly, all the hype on Instagram, I think this is the one thing that is totally worth the price. I really do. So I'm gonna try this big brush to put my powder on and see how it goes. Let's see how this works. This one, I feel like it can be a little blotchy when applying your powder. Like, it kind of can make it go on like too crazy. Or like just put that powder in like one spot and it not move, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. So I'm going to use just my regular brush to set my under eye concealer because I don't know what brush I was used here to set my under eye concealer and be looking crazy. So I'm just going to take this Bare Minerals Dual Finish brush, which I like to use, and I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set my under eye concealer. Alright, you guys, so overall, I feel like this looks really nice, really flawless. Like, from both ends, it looks really flawless. I would say if you are on a budget and you can't afford to be paying $60 for one brush, like, then go the eBay route, because to me, I don't see that much of a difference, and I feel like you can definitely get away with it. It looks really nice to me so far. I really like how it looks on both ends. Of course, my Artis brush is a lot more softer. The bristles just glide so much better. It's definitely worth the price, but if you are on a budget, the eBay version is just as good, and you get all these brushes like for not even the price of one. So I would definitely do that instead. I'm gonna put on my blush and stuff, and I'm gonna come right back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I just applied some blush, some highlighter, and some lipstick and lip gloss. I have on Lovecraft by Kat Von D, and on top I used Oyster Girl Lip Gloss by MAC, which is an amazing combination. I like how it looks. So on back to the face. Overall, you guys, I love how both ends look. I know I keep saying that, but they both really look good. So I used a total of 3 of the eBay brushes. These are, I used the biggest one for the powder, the middle one for my foundation, and the smallest one for my concealer. And so far so good, you guys. Again, like I said, if you are on a budget, these are some great options for you. I definitely recommend them. But this is so worth it. Like, I would not be saying that. I am not being paid to say this, even though I wish I was, girl. This is so worth it. Trust me. So worth it. The brush is so bomb. The bristles in it are really nice. How they all just lay flat on your face, and it's so smooth to blend everything out. So amazing. This brush is just so bomb. Like, I want to get another one. I want to get the Oval 8, I think it is, which is the next size up. It's a little bit bigger. I want to try that one. But you guys, shout out to my mother because she bought this for me, so thank you, girl. But yes, please go get this brush if you can. If not, the eBay is a better option. I will leave the link down below. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you already haven't. Check out my video before this because I entered the NYX Face Awards. Please, you guys, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. Bye.